What if the deepest reason your skin looks duller, thinner, or more lined after 50 has nothing to do with age itself, but with the quiet collapse of collagen that begins long before we notice it? And what if the most powerful way to rebuild that foundation isn't a cream or a serum, but 7 fruits you can eat each day to restore glow, firmness, and youthful radiance from within? After 50, many women begin to feel as if their skin is changing faster than they can keep up yet. Most don't realize that these shifts come from a deeper hormonal transition rather than surface dryness or simple aging. When estrogen declines, the cells responsible for collagen renewal slow down dramatically, leaving the skin more vulnerable to wrinkles, roughness, and that unmistakable loss of firmness that seems to appear almost overnight. I'm Dr. Eliza Hart, a board-certified obstetrician and gynecologist with more than 15 years of experience guiding women through menopause and healthy aging, and I want to show you how something as simple as fruit, when chosen intentionally, can become one of the most powerful daily tools to rebuild collagen from within. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe and please comment the country you're watching from so I can see how far this message is traveling around the world. And if you can help me reach my first 50,000 subscribers so I have the motivation to keep creating more science-based guidance for women like you. Now let's explore the 7 fruits that can transform your skin from the inside out. 1. Berries Mix, the anti-inflammation shield. There's a moment in many women's lives after 50 when they begin to question why fine lines continue to deepen and the skin seems to lose its natural resilience, even when they are doing everything right on the outside. Moisturizers, sunscreen, hydration, and careful routines certainly make a difference, yet beneath the surface, long before wrinkles fully appear, a slow internal shift has already begun. This shift is driven by a biological process known as inflammaging, a persistent low-grade inflammation that quietly weakens collagen fibers, reduces elasticity, and limits the microcirculation that once kept the skin naturally radiant. Understanding this internal change reveals why berries can play a far more transformative role than most women realize. Blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries contain unusually high concentrations of anthocyanins, pigments that act as powerful antioxidants capable of neutralizing free radicals before they damage the collagen matrix. As estrogen declines, oxidative stress rises, fragmenting collagen and slowing the regeneration that once happened effortlessly. By supplying a dense source of anthocyanins, berries help reduce this oxidative burden and improve microvascular circulation, allowing oxygen and nutrients to reach the deeper layers of the skin, where firmness is truly rebuilt. A 2020 clinical study found that women who consumed a daily serving of mixed berries experienced meaningful improvements in elasticity, brightness, and texture within 8 weeks, not because berries function like cosmetic shortcuts, but because they shift the internal environment so the skin can renew itself more effectively. To achieve this benefit, a simple half-cup serving in the morning is ideal, as the combination of antioxidants and natural sugars offers the skin steady support throughout the day. Adding them to oatmeal yogurt or even eating them alone is enough, and there is no need for large portions. Consistency matters far more than quantity. As these internal conditions begin to rebalance, many women notice that their skincare products seem to start working again, not because the formulations changed, but because their skin is finally prepared to respond. And once inflammation has been gently softened and the path for renewal quietly reopens, the next step is to awaken the skin's deeper regenerative capacity with fruits that support entirely different biological pathways. 2. Pineapple, the collagen-activating enzyme. For many women after 50, one of the most frustrating changes is the feeling that the skin simply doesn't recover the way it used to. A small scratch takes longer to fade. Morning puffiness lingers throughout the day, and uneven texture seems more resistant to every product on the shelf. These slow shifts are not signs of neglect. They are signs that the natural enzymatic activity supporting skin renewal has begun to decline. When this process slows, damaged proteins remain in the tissue, longer circulation becomes less efficient, and collagen fibers lose their organized structure. Pineapple becomes deeply valuable here because it provides an enzyme the body no longer produces abundantly on its own. At the center of pineapple's benefit is bromelain, a naturally occurring proteolytic enzyme that helps soften old or compromised proteins so the skin can replace them with newer, healthier structures. When bromelain works together with pineapple's naturally high vitamin C content, it creates an environment that encourages fibroblasts, the cells responsible for building collagen, to perform more efficiently. This combination supports the gradual smoothing of fine lines, reduces persistent puffiness that often accompanies hormonal fluctuations, and helps restore a firmer, more refined texture from within. Unlike topical treatments that act only on the surface, enzymatic support influences the deeper layers where collagen scaffolding is actually formed. Research in enzyme therapy has shown that regular dietary bromelain can improve tissue turnover, reduce mild inflammation, and enhance nutrient absorption, 3 factors that become increasingly important during and after menopause. To use pineapple in a way that supports these functions, 3 to 4 small pieces after lunch are ideal. This timing helps stabilize afternoon blood sugar, supports digestion, and allows bromelain to work during the period when the skin's natural repair processes remain active. The key is not eating large portions, but providing gentle and consistent enzymatic support day after day. Many women report that when they begin adding a modest amount of pineapple to their routine, their skin gradually feels less congested and more responsive, as if the deeper layers have become clearer and better prepared for renewal. And once the skin's ability to release older tissue is reawakened, the next step is to nourish it with a fruit that helps rebuild stronger, brighter collagen fibers through its unique blend of enzymes and antioxidants. 3. Papaya, the enzyme rejuvenator. Many women in their 50s begin to notice that their skin tone becomes uneven. A gentle roughness develops along the cheeks, and the natural glow they once had seems to fade even when they maintain a careful and consistent skincare routine. These changes can feel discouraging, yet they are often the visible signs of something deeper, a gradual slowing of the skin's natural cell renewal cycle. When older surface cells linger longer than they should, the skin reflects less light, collagen fibers lose their harmonious structure, and the complexion takes on a tired appearance. Papaya offers a uniquely effective way to support this renewal process from within, working in harmony with the body, rather than forcing rapid exfoliation from the outside. The true strength of papaya comes from papain, a gentle proteolytic enzyme that helps dissolve fatigued proteins so they can be replaced by new, more resilient structures. Papain supports smoother texture while avoiding the irritation that harsher exfoliants can trigger in mature skin. Alongside papain, papaya is rich in beta-carotene, which supports the cells responsible for collagen synthesis by protecting them from oxidative stress. Its polyphenols add yet another protective layer, helping the skin remain stable even when exposed to UV light or environmental factors that accelerate aging after menopause. Observational studies have suggested that diets including enzyme-rich fruits help improve brightness and surface refinement in women over 50 by encouraging the gentle turnover of dull cells. To experience papaya's benefits, half a fruit in the morning is ideal. Eating it on an empty stomach allows the enzymes to act efficiently, while its natural hydration offers a soothing start to the day. There is no need for large quantities. The real change comes from steady daily intake that supports the skin's natural rhythm, rather than overwhelming it. If this explanation resonates with you, I'd love to invite you to comment below and share the country you're watching. From your interaction, not only strengthens our growing community, but also gives me the motivation to continue creating science-based guidance tailored for women around the world. And once your skin begins to release those older, dull surface cells and reveal a softer radiance, the next step is to support the deeper layers that determine how well your complexion can hold on to moisture firmness and steady nourishment. 4. Avocado, the hormone and skin barrier stabilizer. As women transition through their 50s, one of the earliest and most persistent changes they notice is a growing sense of dryness, tightness, or thinness in the skin, even when they have not changed their skincare routine at all. This shift is not a sign that moisturizers have suddenly become ineffective. Instead, it reflects a deeper change brought on by declining estrogen levels. Estrogen plays a major role in maintaining the skin's lipid barrier, the protective layer that locks in moisture and shields the complexion from environmental stress. When this barrier weakens, water escapes more easily, leaving the skin more vulnerable to creasing roughness and visible fine lines. Supporting the restoration of this barrier from within becomes essential, and avocado offers exactly the kind of nourishment the skin now depends on. Avocado is naturally rich in monounsaturated fats, which reinforce cell membranes and help rebuild the protective lipid layer that keeps the skin soft, supple, and resilient. These healthy fats give the skin the structural support it needs to retain moisture more steadily, reducing the appearance of dehydration lines and helping the complexion feel more balanced throughout the day. In addition to these fats, avocado delivers a potent supply of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that stabilizes lipids, reduces irritation, and helps maintain a smoother, more even surface, especially important when the skin becomes more reactive after menopause. Studies exploring dietary fats and skin health have found strong associations between regular intake of monounsaturated fats and improved elasticity, hydration, retention, and overall barrier function in mature women. To harness these benefits, half an avocado per day is a gentle and effective amount. It can be added to breakfast, blended into a smoothie, or enjoyed with a simple meal. What matters most is the regularity, allowing these nourishing fats to accumulate over time and support the skin from the deeper layers outward. As the barrier strengthens and the surface begins to feel more comfortable and resilient, many women find that their skin responds more readily to both nutrition and topical care, creating a foundation that encourages healthier renewal overall. And once the skin is better protected and more stable, the next step is to supply it with nutrients that energize collagen-producing cells and help them function with greater efficiency. 5. Kiwi, the vitamin C powerhouse. For many women after 50, one of the most confusing and discouraging changes is the growing sense that their skin simply doesn't bounce back the way it used to. Even with careful routines, high-quality products, and adequate hydration, the complexion may still look a little dull, a little looser, or a little less vibrant than expected. One key reason is that the skin's demand for vitamin C increases significantly during and after menopause, while the body's natural ability to store and utilize this vitamin becomes less efficient. Without enough vitamin C collagen, not just its production but also its stability begins to decline. And this is where kiwi becomes remarkably important. Kiwi contains 2 to 3 times more vitamin C than an orange, and unlike many other fruits, it delivers this nutrient in a highly bioavailable form that directly supports the enzymes responsible for collagen formation. Vitamin C is required for the activation of prolyl hydroxylase, the enzyme that strengthens collagen fibers and ensures they form the tight, stable structure needed to keep skin firm. When vitamin C is insufficient, collagen strands become weaker, healing slows, and fine lines gradually become more visible. By providing an abundant and easily absorbed source of this essential vitamin, kiwi helps restore the biochemical environment in which collagen can be rebuilt more efficiently. Research from New Zealand has shown that regular consumption of kiwi improves skin smoothness, brightness, and elasticity, particularly in women experiencing age-related oxidative stress and collagen decline. This effect is not superficial. It reflects a deeper improvement in collagen cross-linking and antioxidant protection throughout the dermis. To experience these benefits, 2 kiwis a day are ideal, not large quantities, but steady support that keeps vitamin C levels consistently elevated. Eating kiwi earlier in the day, either with breakfast or as a mid-morning snack, allows the body to use the antioxidants throughout the day when environmental stressors are highest. As this steady nourishment begins strengthening collagen and enhancing the skin's ability to maintain its own resilience, many women notice a softer brightness returning to their complexion, a kind of clarity that feels both familiar and renewed. And once the skin is receiving the vitamin support, it needs to rebuild its deeper structure. The next step is to protect those newly formed fibers with compounds that shield them from breakdown and keep the skin's foundation strong. 6. Pomegranate, the collagen protector. As women enter their 50s, a surprising shift begins to unfold. Beneath the surface of the skin, collagen isn't just produced more slowly, it is also broken down more quickly. This imbalance often shows up as deeper smile lines, thinning skin around the eyes, or a gradual loss of firmness along the jawline. Even when collagen is being rebuilt through nutrition and consistent care, it can still be undermined if the body lacks the antioxidants needed to guard those fibers from degradation. Pomegranate offers a profound solution to this challenge because it supports one of the most overlooked aspects of mature skin health: collagen preservation. At the core of pomegranate's power is punicolagen, a highly concentrated polyphenol found almost exclusively in this fruit. Punicolagen has been shown to inhibit MMP's matrix metalloproteinases, the enzymes responsible for breaking down collagen in the dermis. After menopause, MMP activity tends to rise, making collagen more vulnerable, even when lifestyle habits are healthy. By helping regulate these enzymes, pomegranate slows the rate at which collagen is lost, allowing the skin to maintain a stronger, more stable structure. Beyond punicolagen, pomegranate juice and seeds are rich in antioxidants that support microcirculation, delivering oxygen and nutrients more effectively to the deeper layers where firmness originates. A 2019 study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that women who consume pomegranate regularly experienced measurable improvements in skin density and a reduction in collagen fragmentation. These changes contribute to a smoother texture, a more even glow, and a subtle lift that becomes increasingly meaningful with age. To support these benefits, half a cup of seeds, or about 200 milliliters of juice per day, is sufficient. Eating the seeds provides fiber and additional micronutrients, whereas the juice offers a more concentrated antioxidant boost. Both approaches are effective, so women can choose whichever option fits their routine most comfortably. As the skin begins to receive this steady protection and collagen fibers are allowed to remain intact for longer, many women notice that their complexion feels more stable, less reactive to environmental stress, and better able to maintain firmness throughout the day. And once this protective layer of support is in place, the next step is to introduce nourishment that enhances hydration, brightness, and the skin's natural ability to reflect light with a renewed sense of vitality. 7. Dragon fruit papaya, the hydration and glow booster. One of the most common concerns women express after 50 is the sudden appearance of dullness, an almost overnight loss of that soft, natural radiance the skin once held effortlessly. This shift is not just surface dryness, it reflects deeper changes in how the skin retains moisture and manages oxidative stress. As hormone levels fall, the skin's ability to hold water decreases, and the delicate balance of the microbiome becomes more fragile. When this balance is disrupted, the skin struggles to reflect light smoothly, creating a flat, tired appearance, even with consistent moisturizers. Dragon fruit, with its blend of hydration antioxidants and prebiotic fibers, offers a gentle but meaningful way to restore this glow from within. Rich in vitamin C, dragon fruit supports collagen stability and brightness, while its polyphenols help neutralize oxidative stress that dulls mature skin. What makes this fruit especially valuable after menopause is its prebiotic fiber, which nourishes the gut microbiome, a key regulator of inflammation, hydration, and nutrient absorption. When the gut is supported, the skin often responds with improved clarity, enhanced moisture retention, and a more luminous tone that feels both natural and revitalized. Although research specifically on dragon fruit continues to grow, studies on similar polyphenol-rich fruits consistently show benefits for hydration retention, surface smoothness, and overall radiance in women experiencing hormonal transitions. To incorporate dragon fruit effectively, 1/2 to 1 fruit in the afternoon works well, offering hydration during a time of day when energy and moisture naturally dip. Eating it alone is perfectly fine, though pairing it with yogurt or nuts can steady blood sugar and enhance absorption. The goal isn't large portions, but steady daily nourishment that allows antioxidants and prebiotics to accumulate and support the skin gradually from deeper layers outward. As the body receives this consistent infusion of hydration and gentle antioxidant protection, many women notice a soft, renewed brightness emerging, a glow that feels natural rather than forced, and often brings back a sense of confidence they thought they had lost. And now that each fruit has played its role in calming inflammation, supporting enzymatic renewal, strengthening the barrier, energizing collagen, and protecting its structure, the final step is learning how to combine them into a simple, sustainable routine that supports your skin every single day. Making these 7 fruits a consistent part of your routine does not require dramatic changes or complicated meal plans. What truly matters is creating a rhythm your body can follow with ease. To help the skin respond steadily and without overwhelming digestion, a gentle phased approach over 3 weeks is ideal. This allows the nutrients, enzymes, antioxidants, and healthy fats to build gradually within the system, supporting collagen renewal in a way that feels natural rather than forced. Week 1 focuses on berries mix plus papaya, a combination designed to calm inflammation while encouraging the release of older surface cells. Starting your mornings with 1/2 cup of mixed berries provides a stable supply of anthocyanins that reduce oxidative stress throughout the day. Adding 1/2 papaya later in the morning or at lunchtime offers enzymatic support that helps the skin replace tired cells with newer, more vibrant ones. Together, these 2 fruits create a clean foundation for renewal. Week 2 introduces avocado plus kiwi, a pair that strengthens both the skin barrier and collagen production pathways. 1/2 an avocado each day supplies essential fats and vitamin E that rebuild the lipid layer, improving moisture retention and comfort. 2 kiwis consumed earlier in the day raise vitamin C levels enough to activate collagen-forming enzymes, giving the deeper layers of the skin the support they need to regain firmness. This week is often when women begin noticing smoother texture and a more balanced feel. Week 3 brings in pineapple plus pomegranate plus dragon fruit, a trio that enhances enzymatic renewal, collagen protection, and hydration balance. 3 to 4 pineapple pieces after lunch assist the clearing of older proteins, while 1/2 a cup of pomegranate seeds or a small glass of juice helps safeguard newly formed collagen fibers from breakdown. Adding 1/2 to 1 dragon fruit in the afternoon replenishes hydration and supports the microbiome, helping the skin reflect light with more clarity. This final phase ties together all the previous benefits and creates a sustainable daily routine that can be continued long-term. Throughout these 3 weeks, simply observe how your skin responds, especially in terms of texture, comfort, and brightness. Consistency matters far more than perfection, and a mindful approach ensures that your skin adapts gently and effectively to each layer of nourishment. Bringing these 7 fruits into your daily routine gives your skin the internal support it needs to calm inflammation, strengthen its barrier, energize collagen, and regain the hydrated glow that often fades after 50. The changes may begin subtly, but with consistency, many women notice a clearer, brighter, and more resilient complexion that reflects true nourishment rather than temporary surface fixes. As you explore what feels best for your body, remember that even small, steady choices can have a meaningful impact on your skin and overall well-being. If you find value in these videos and would like to support the growth of this channel, you're welcome to make a small donation. Every contribution, no matter the size, helps me continue creating calm, science-based guidance for women around the world. Before we close, please, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so more women can benefit from this information. Thank you for spending your time with me today. It truly means more than you know.